Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Timber and Stone. This is episode 27, I believe. I could be off by a number, so don't hold me to that. But it's going to be in the title, as I've said before. In this episode, we're going to finish this house and possibly, very possibly, get our town hall done. We did all this and built all that to get all this done, so we can go straight into deconstructing these guys. Yes. Deconstruct, yes. Deconstruct, yes. Deconstruct. I'm checking to make sure that it's going to not remove any of your tools. Because I think if you destroy one and you got too many tools, you lose some tools. They are high enough. Okay, so I'm going to also, when they cut this tree down, I'm going to remove the stump. That way it stops growing back. I don't like that tree right there in the middle. I mean, it's kind of pretty, yeah, blah-blah-blah, but, you know, I'm not a big, I don't want it there. So let's go to hall, and we're going to extend our hall down, make it a little bit, whoa. Come on, Grandpa. There we go. All right. And now I want to go to objects, furniture, and put, well, I don't know, we could probably do a large table here. Yeah. We could do a large table. And then we could put some wooden chairs along the outside edge. Yeah, I think it's going to look pretty decent. So let's hold shift so we can place many chairs. I don't know. I think, how do you get to the chair? I don't, maybe they can get to a chair. We'll cancel the middle one, and we'll put one every other. Or actually, I'll let them three build and see if people can sit on them or not. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. That'll give them something to build out of some wood. They'll build that up, and then our people in our town hall, while they're chilling, will have somewhere to sit down. No more standing around because we care about our guys and we want them to be comfortable. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to let it keep going. As you can see, I continued from the last episode. There's the little trader leaving. Special times. All right, let's see. We need to do this house. All right, and then we're going to do it exactly like we did the other one. So we're going to go to design, construction, walls, timbered plaster. Hold Alt so that it's hollow. There we go. Go there, go up one. And then hold Alt so that it's hollow. Wait, no, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. All right, yep, that's right. I remember now. There we go. So we can do the outside wall like that. Hold Alt. Yeah, we can do the outside wall, but these walls we can't. These walls we have to just do like this. There, oops. There we go. And now we need to do this side the same way. And then here. And then here. And then here. And done. Alright, so we'll let them go. Let them build. Once they get that build, then we can put the cross beams across and we can start putting the roof on. And the actual lowest point of the roof is going to go across that block, which is just that top block above the door, which I think is going to look good. But we'll see. It's going to make it look like a smaller one-story house, which is exactly what I wanted for the farmers. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if anybody's going to sit in this other chair. Whoa. Oh, I put all them chairs in backwards. Deconstruct. Let's see if he gets pissed off. No, deconstruct. My bad, yo. Sorry to make you get up. Deconstruct, confirm. Well, it looks like they'll sit next to each other. Yeah, they will. They're like, no problemo. Alright. So let's pause the game. And we're going to fix that because I want that right. I want it all done. We're going to just put door or little chairs all the way down it. I got to close that window. That's aggravating. It's another thing they might want to eventually fix. But, you know, I understand it's to set to the thing. There's probably a reason they haven't, so I'm not going to complain. All right. Just making sure I had it the right way. All right. Excuse me. And little wooden chairs. Oh, I can't put one there because you... No, I can. Oh, I keep forgetting to hold the dadgum shift button. Whoa. When you're holding the shift button, it also makes your camera movement go really quick. Whoa, what's that guy just chilling out right there? Oh, he's still sitting on the chair. Let's grab a hold of him. There. Oh, wait, no, Selfini, you need to go back to doing your thing. Go back to being a blacksmith. Do we have any copper ore? Yeah, we've got enough to make a couple ingots. Good. Go make some ingots because we're going to need some. Yeah, we got 2. How come here it says we got 2, but up here, now it says we got 2? I don't know. We'll go with it. Get them chairs built, feller. Or no, that's lady. What are you doing? Josette, make the chairs. Maybe you need a builder to make chairs, not a carpenter. No, there she goes. That's right. Build them chairs. My people need to sit down. Look at all the people just chilling in the middle of the town hall. I like that. That's just kind of cool. I don't know. It's stupid, yeah, but I think it's kind of cool. Hey, what's going on, yo? I'll just chill here in the middle of the town hall and watch the day pass me by. And remind Zane that all these people could be doing something instead of sitting around. But, you know, I've found, honestly, that if you have too many builders working on a project, guess what? They just end up stepping on each other's toes, is the polite way to put that. And I don't want that to happen. I mean, we found that out over here. They just kept stepping all over each other's feet. What are you doing way down there, you goofball? You got all this water in here to fish off of, and I got to go outside. Kind of makes you wish they couldn't swim, or that you could set them not to swim. That way you could keep them kind of stuck doing something somewhere. But, you know, he's a fisherman. What's his inventory look like? Let's see if he's got any fish caught. Oh, he's caught 30 food worth of fish. Heck yeah, fish it up, son. We'll probably use him as a secondary also. Let him fish and then let him do something else. We need to get rid of all these little warning. Oops, who's that? Savudin. That's my fisherman. No, I didn't mean to do that, bro. Go ahead, go back, buddy. I'm sorry. Let's click off of him. Pause the game and get rid of all these little messages. There we go. Oh, so they're getting the buildings done. What do we want to build next? I'm thinking we can build the blacksmith shop next, maybe. It's going to be just like the carpenter's house, though. I mean, I'm going to build the same exact thing. I might build it a little different. I might try and play with some of these roofing tiles and build it like an L-shaped deal or something. Because I haven't tried it yet. I don't know. I mean, I think it would look kind of cool. They went, ooh, he gathered 4 feathers from one chicken. They went through all the detail to put those cornered, you know, angled tiles in. I think it would be kind of cool to use them. So we can make like a little L shape. Make him a one-story house. A one-story house, just longer. You know, a long one with his blacksmithing stuff inside of it. And then the L will be his little bedroom. I think that would be kind of cool. You got to find the place to put it. I mean, not that we don't have plenty of room around here to do it. But to do it and then do it right. So that it sits like on a corner or something. I don't know. I don't know. I know one thing we definitely need to build is a big town hall. And that'll probably be the next thing that we'll build. We'll probably build a town hall right here. You know, right in the middle of the whole deal. You'll walk up and then turn a left and go right into the town hall. So we'll do it like right here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do next. We'll do a town hall. So let's go ahead We can go ahead and start flattening all this out for it, because there's a lot to flatten. And there's going to be a lot to dig out. Actually, we could build it on this side, because this side's pretty dadgum flat. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll build it right over here. So we got to figure out how big we want it, because we want it pretty big. I mean, not huge, but it's got to be big enough for all of my food production and stuff to be inside of it. And it's got to be big enough for, well, it's got to be big enough for all the food to go in. And then a table and chairs for all of the people to eat at, you know, to make it look like a town hall. And then big enough for maybe a couple statues to be put up inside of it. I don't know. I mean, we can, let's just play with it and we'll figure it out. One thing that we can definitely start doing is mining this stuff out, because we're going to need all this mined out. So we can see where the ground changes shape right there. And we can come up. And there we go. And we can do the same thing again. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Ooh, no. I went one too many there. So let's go. Alt and Shift. Cancel that. Yeah, that's actually flat ground. Okay. I think we've got the majority of it marked. What we don't have marked, I'm going to mark right there. And that should do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to give us a big chunk of flat ground. We've still got all this. We can... There we go. That'll give my miners plenty of work to do right there. Right there, right there. And I would like to come back and cancel any mining that's being done right there for the time being, so that it doesn't distort and destroy my road. We can always dig the road out. That's not a big deal. I can move the road around it. Look at how fast they just demolish these dirt blocks. That's good. So by the next episode, or maybe even late in this episode, all that'll be gone and we'll be ready to go. Looking at the house, they're almost done with this. He's going to finish 2 or 3 blocks there, unless that's Zach. He'll get like 2 blocks, maybe 3. No, he got 3. 4. Yep, 4. This guy likes to walk back and forth. I don't know what the heck he's doing. Well, I want to go work on it, but Zach keeps grabbing the job priority. There, they're going to get this done, and then we can set our beams and start building the roof on this one. We're almost done with this house, too. I hope that doesn't cause a problem with building the roof. I don't think it will, but we'll see. So let's go to construction, walls. We're going to use full timber. How much timber do we... Ooh, we're down low on timber. We need to start producing some timber and probably some more plaster. All right, there's that, because we're not going to have enough to finish this. There's that. We're going to set it up to be built, though. There's that. And all right, so we got to hold shift now. If you hold shift, it lets you extend further out one line as far as you need to. And that will work, I think. Yep, it's all the way. You want to go all the way to the edge, you know, because it's still. Yeah, there we go. And then coming from here. There we go. And then coming from here. There we go. And if you look down in the chimney, we should be able to see that that last block is built through it. Good. Yeah, it is. All right. So now we can let them go. They can build what they can build of that. We need to go into resources. And I'll probably end up skipping a day just for YouTube purposes for you guys. I'll probably end up skipping a day. Let's see how much plaster we got. Plaster. We got plenty of cotton, though. We can start making them really good beds. We'll end up replacing all the beds with them really good beds. Plaster. Oh, it's processed. Oh, we got 297 plaster. But I still need to make, I need to have about 600. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow after we finish this episode is I'm going to do a lot of timber and a lot of plaster making off camera. I don't want you guys to have to watch me do that because I just literally just sit here and let it roll and let them make plaster and timber and, you know, whatever. So you might miss a migrant coming maybe at most and them digging that out and whatnot because we're going to need to do that so that we can finish building this. I mean, I've got my carpenter going. Let's, now that we got the carpenters pretty high, we're not doing anything with our blacksmith. We can go ahead and set Selfina to help out as a carpenter to help get some of them done. And that's what I'll end up doing with Zach is I'll turn Zach into a stonemason, and I'll have 2 carpenters and 2 stonemasons popping out full sets of timber, a ton of timber and a ton of that plaster. And we'll be good to go. I mean, I've got plenty of stone, as you can see. Plenty of everything. Almost 1,000 wood, which is like 2,000 timber. So I've got plenty of everything to do everything that we need to do. I just need the time to process it into what we need it to be processed into. And I'll do that off camera. Now, for the rest of this episode, of course, we're going to let them work on that, and we're going to let them do the other stuff. But that's the goal. Our new main project is going to be a little divot off of here, and it's going to be a big town hall, and it's going to be huge. I'm telling you now, it's going to be big, as in like the floor. We're looking at the floor being about like that, maybe even a little wider. I might go 20 by 20, 20 by 18 or so. I bet it's going to be about that big, about 20 by 18, which is not, you know, humongous. But it's going to be big. It's going to be big enough to where I can, like I said, I can put a couple tables in it, line them with chairs. And because I don't want to have to upgrade this later. I don't want to have to build it bigger. And you can end up with as many as 30 or 40 migrants, you know, as you progress along. And I need a space big enough for, 30 or 40 migrants to be able to go in and sit down and eat or whatnot, because that's where all the food's going to be. And I need a big storage room in the back of it for food. And then you want an entry hall where all my guys, where all the trading is going to hopefully take place. I hope that he'll stop at the entry hall instead of walking all the way through and trying to get to the middle of it. But then I'll designate the whole area, except for the food area, as a town hall. Now, I haven't been looking around. We probably should, because we're at about the point now to where there's a possibility of starting to get necromancers. It's always been about now that I end up getting one that just comes through and tries to demolish everything. And we might, if we do end up getting one, which fortunately we haven't. I'm glad we haven't. I don't like necromancers at all. But if we do end up getting one, when we get one, I'll just send all 3 of my guys at him, straight at him, to get him dead. And then once you get him dead, then you can just wheedle off the skeletons that follow. The main priority, though, is getting the necro dead as quickly as humanly possible. Are you telling me you're going? Oh, you are going to go sleep up there. Where's the other guy going to go? You going to go up there and get pissed off because she took your bed? Oh, you poor little thing. So he's like, I don't care. I'll go over here and get in this bed. There's a bed right over here. I don't care. All right, so we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we got 3 people out and about. Who are they? I guarantee it's a woodcutter. Oh, it's our fisherman. Let's pause. Let's go to settings. He's not set to sleep schedule. Night, midnight, late night, resources crafted, tool breakage. All right, that's you. So there's one of them. What are you doing? Oh, good Lord, are you stuck up there? Are you really that stupid? What are you doing? Neil. Neil? What have you done, Neil? Why can you not walk to your... Oh, I know. I don't know why. Is that a block there? Neil isn't the smartest. I know what I got to do. I gotta fix it up so that he can get out. I didn't really think too much about this. Scaffolding. All right, and I need... Where'd that guy go? All right, there you go. All right, zombie beard. Sorry, bruh, but you are temporarily going to be a builder since you're not in bed yet. Builder, I know you suck at it. I don't care. We're going to go into your F4. We're going to set you not to sleep till midnight. I'm looking at your F1. You're a little tired, but you'll live. Something tells me that you'll make it. I'm kind of hoping that he grabs the timber downstairs, comes back up and builds that. Please do so. Looks like he's going to. There we go. All right, zombie beard, get down here. All right, let's go back. He is a, what is he, a miner? Yeah, a miner. And he is supposed to sleep at night. So now, go get in bed. All right, Neil, you should be set to sleep at night. So what are you doing? All right, there's one. Oh, I can't sleep there because somebody's already there. So go downstairs into one of the other frickin' 15 beds. There's multiple beds left. Are you really going to go swim around? I can't wait till I close all this off. These guys like to take a bath before they go to bed. All right, so I think that is it. So let's go take a peek and gander. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Everybody is in bed. And if you notice, this new system with the communal beds, leaving 2 spaces in between them, putting them in rows, leaving a gap so that they can walk in between right there, is working out perfectly. No problems. We've had no problems with the bed since we did that. Having them just 1 space gap between them, sometimes you get the error. We did show in a couple episodes back what was causing that error and how to bypass it and get around it, which is this. But I could have very easily wrote them up and down. It would have been fine. But if you notice, all my beds now, I'm making sure that I have multiple gaps in between them. As you can see there, couple gaps. Anytime I put more than 1 bed, that's the way to go about it. All right. So I think we're going to end this episode a little bit early because I'm going to skip time and do nothing but crafting. And I'm going to let them finish building this off camera. It's not a big deal. It's just the thing. I won't do the roof. I won't do any of this, setting all this up and all that other stuff. I'll wait to do that once I get all the materials and ready to go. So you don't have to worry about missing anything. Yeah, I think we've gotten a lot done. We're actually starting to get a community built, starting to get some houses and some buildings done. We're going to get the town hall done, and we'll probably, I'm thinking we'll build the blacksmith's house like right here, because then we can do that L-shaped, and it won't look so funky. because of the gardening and stuff, because this gardening is going to end up spanning over, because I'm going to need more. Now, I only set up enough to do the 5 different things that we're currently growing, but now I've got corn, so I'm going to need another 5 rows for corn, and we're going to get turnips. That's going to give me another 5 rows. So I'm going to edge out that. I'll do that tomorrow and figure out exactly what we'll need, what space we'll need to do all of the vegetables that we want, all of the stuff we want to grow, including flax and everything. I'm going to do a fake garden of it all, level it all out. I mean, I'm not going to do this off camera, don't get me wrong. I'm just telling you, this is future, what we're looking at doing. And then we will decide based on that where the blacksmith's house can go, and then we'll build the blacksmith's house. And while all that's going on, we'll build the blacksmith's house. These guys have got a lot of mining to do over here. We're going to have to replace some of this with grass, so we're going to have to dig a lot of this up. Even though we said all this, we're still going to have to dig down another level, a lot of this, to get rid of that rock. That way we can put grass down. That way it looks, like these do. This kind of looked silly with the grass, with the cement where we dug it all down, like right there. I don't like those big patches. They just they're tacky. They draw your eye to them, like this right here. This, when we flatten this out, we will put grass back. That's what this whole game's about. This whole game's about building a pretty little community and trying to keep your people alive. I can't wait until they add more decor items into it, because I was already thinking it would really look nice to put some flower bushes, or maybe a little rocky path, or like a little bird bath, or some silly little decor things that the game really needs. Right now the decor consists of a stone bench, a banner, a pennant, a well, a tree, a hedge, shrubbery, and a statue. That's it. That's all the decor you get. So, yeah, I'd like some more decor objects added to the game if possible. Maybe like a little flower bed, or to be able to grow flowers. Add a flower to the game, and be able to grow them in a flower garden or something. Then you can just, like these with the squares, you can draw out where you want it to go, and then each little square will just sprout a couple little flowers. And then they could get rid of all these flowers on the ground that look so tacky. It's too much. It just really is. It's too much. As soon as there's a mod out that'll cover that up, I'll use it. But right now, it's not big enough and not important enough to where it draws from you. The game still looks gorgeous. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love this game. This game has come a long ways, and visually, and even mechanically, it still has too. But visually, it's come a long ways from what it was, and that's about the only eyesore in all of the new stuff that I personally notice. Now, people complain about everything, and I'm not going to get into that rant again, like the trees and stuff. But I think the trees look great. I'm sorry, maybe I'm just retarded. I don't know. But I think they look like trees, and having something that looks realistic in a voxel game. Anyhow, guess who's not going to get in that conversation? All right, I've managed to fill out a couple more minutes of talk, so it's not too short an episode. So I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'm going to let them do that, and I will see you guys in the next episode, where we will have the materials that we need to start building our town hall, and get going on that. So, yeah, hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please take the time to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to us. And have a great day.